Another one here.
Greetings everybody, I am in New Caledonia right now and I have a Bignay. Now Bignay is something that is really popular in the Philippines, and I went to the Philippines hoping to find this years ago and it was not in season. I didn't see it anywhere. I even stayed at a Bignay winery because people in the Philippines make wine out of this, and he didn't have any available. So it took me coming to a very different place, to New Caledonia, to find this in a collection here. And there are only like a few on this tree that are ready, and this one is perfectly ripe, or at least close to it. So I'm lucky. I'm lucky to get my hands on one of these so I could finally try this. Because this is one that, like, people always ask me, like, what, you've never had that one? Have you had that? Where's your video on Bignay? Obviously, you must have had Bignay. Never. But today is the day that is going to change. So let's give it a try. First of all, let's get a look at it. If you want to zoom in there, mind that I'm dirty. I've been scrambling around the forest for a while now. And it doesn't look like what I thought. I thought it was going to be like a little round, like blueberry sort of thing, but it's not. It's got like, it's almost like a tiny little plum in shape. It's got that little oval look to it. Smooth on the outside, nice dark purple color. There's one single seed inside. It's sour, but not like painfully so. Maybe like 8 out of well, like a 7 out of 10 on sourness. Not much sweetness, but a little bit. It's pleasant, like a 3 or something. Pretty like well balanced. It's like a little bit savory, but I guess it's like in the direction of like cranberry, blackberry, a little bit like currant maybe. Like a black currant. It's got like a little hint of like a bitterness, but like the bitterness that you would get from a cranberry, like a pleasant bitterness. It's really nice. It's a nice flavor. I can see why people use this to make wine out of, because it has like some power to it. And I bet you, like, if you were to ferment this, it would be like a wine with like a blackberry kind of note. So a lot of people complain that when I'm making these videos, I'm always looking a little bit to the side, and that is because to the side is where my viewfinder is. I'm not looking like straight down the barrel of the camera, I'm looking to make sure that I am in focus. So I'm always looking at myself. But I've heard you don't like it, you want me to look at you instead of looking at myself. I get it, so okay, here we go. I'm gonna look, stop, right now I'm looking at myself, but we're gonna look at you. Oh my God, okay. You're not wearing any clothes, and I kind of see what you were trying to do there. But it's okay, it's okay. You do you. You don't want to wear clothes, that's fine. But if you would like to wear clothes, I have t-shirts for sale over on my website, Weird Explorer, just like this one right here. So check it out, and yeah, I think I'm going to keep looking at the viewfinder. All right,
sour to me,
see you later.
because I've never tasted it as sour.
Oh, okay.
This there's a little bit sour.
Yep.
I read that there's a flavor in here that only some people taste as sour and some people don't. To me, it's about maybe a 4 on the sourness, a 3. It tastes kind of like a plum mixed with a grape.
I can see that. Yep. Get any bitterness to it?
No bitterness.
Okay. And Vincent, you were saying that this is not your typical Bignay from...
No, yeah, we are in the collection. We have 2 different varieties. One is from the Philippines, so the classic one. The fruit is smaller. It's more like blackcurrant. And this one is from a different place. I'm not the one who introduced that variety here in New Caledonia, so I can't remember. I don't know exactly where it comes from Asia, certainly. But the fruits are bigger, and it's a little bit more complex. And also, what is important to say is this year the season is going to be different. There's not so many fruits. Usually we have huge grapes, and this is only the beginning of the season. We can see the fruits are not yet ripe. So usually we eat those when they're black.
I see.
When they're black. I like the fruit, but I think it's more to transformation, like to make wine, etc. That's why in the Philippines it's very popular.
Okay, so it took some doing, but I finally got to try the Bignay, and I am really happy about that. I didn't find it in the Philippines, but managed to find it here in New Caledonia, which is amazing. So I think that's about it. See you next time. I would like to give a big shout out to Smarter Every Day, Bill T. and Joseph McCorkle. They are mega patrons over on patreon.com. To everyone watching who is interested in learning more about how you can support the channel and also get some really cool rewards in return, like early access to videos, exclusive videos, there's over 100 of those. There's even a level where I will send you things in the mail. You gotta check it out, so I will put some information in the description below.